What is the most valuable mitzvah in the Torah? The Torah tells us about all the different mitzvot. The different rabbis discuss how many there are. We consider there to be 613 different mitzvot. And out of all of the mitzvot, we are not told what is the reward for any of them except two. One is kibud avahim, respecting your parents. And the second one is from this week's parasha, shiluach haken. You happen to be walking on a trail and a path in the middle of wherever, and you pass by a bird's nest, and in that bird's nest there is a mother bird sitting on the eggs, or there with chicks, and you would like to take the baby birds or the eggs. The Torah says you are not allowed to take them while the mother is there. What do? You shoo away the mother, and once the mother has flown away, then you can take it. And if you do this, the reward is you will live a long life. Now, it happens to be that the other mitzvah, respecting your parents, also the reward for it is a long life. So the only two mitzvot in the entire Torah that we know the reward for them, the reward is the same, a long life. One of them is an extremely difficult mitzvah, respecting your parents. You have to purposely do it your entire life. It is hard work, right? You can't just happen to respect your parents. And the second mitzvah is super easy. I happen to be walking on a path and I see a bird's nest. I shoo away the mother, I take the eggs, and the Torah rewards me with a long life. How are these two equal? So there's a question of how are they equal, and why are these the only two mitzvahs that the Torah tells us about? And the different commentaries discuss this at length of what the purpose of this mitzvah is or why it is, and we won't get into the purpose of Shiluach HaKen or the in-depth meaning of it, but rather the broader discussion around it, which is we don't know the value of each mitzvah. I don't know if the value of the mitzvah of washing my hands in the morning when I wake up, netilat yadayim, and eating kosher food, if they are the same, if there's a hierarchy, right? If we're using a point system just to make make things a bit more picturesque and understand it, is washing my hands 5 points and eating kosher 100 points, or is eating kosher 10 points and washing my hands is 10 points or 30 points? Who knows, right? And the Torah gives us the example of only two mitzvot to show us we don't know. Therefore, we should be trying to keep all of the mitzvot the same. Don't say this mitzvah is more important, this one I'm going to focus more on. Try to do it all. These days that we're coming up to the high holidays and we are relearning and thinking about what we've done this past year, we can think of what mitzvot have I been neglecting because I did not think they were as important as other ones, and try to work harder to be a more complete Jew and do the mitzvot to the best of our capability this coming year. Shabbat Shalom.